So my lovely bushes, welcome to One Piece World Seeker. This game is not as bad as people are making it out to be. I don't know, the anime gaming community has a tendency to have this mob mentality, and as soon as someone trashes a game, people just, you know, look at a couple of opinions and they start piling up on it, even if they haven't played it. Now, One Piece has its problems. It has its problems, I'm not gonna deny that. It is, I wouldn't call it necessarily like a good game, but it's alright. It's okay. I've played it for 8 hours, and this is sort of a first impressions video. Ooh, something smells good. Ooh, something's happening here. Sanji's cooking for these kids. It's alright. I've been having fun with this game, although it does have its problems. So, I'm gonna be running down some of its problems while giving you some raw gameplay. This is unscripted, I'm just, you know, going off the top of my head. This is 8 hours in. I'm not going to do any main quests, which are these icons right here. These are side quests. These should be pretty spoiler-free, pretty safe. Because story-wise, I've actually been enjoying... it's hard to call it the plot. I've been enjoying the backstory of this island a lot. And the setting they've created. And the factions that exist within this island, which are completely original. We're not talking about the Revolutionary Army. There are Marines in here. The Navy is definitely here. The pirates are definitely here. But like the people of this city, of this island, have split into pro-Navy and anti-Navy factions for totally believable reasons. And even like what this island was before the Navy arrived and all that stuff, I think it's very well written, and I'm definitely intrigued. Now, I can't tell you that the story is good, because I don't know where it's going. Maybe the payoff, you know, it's not worth it. But so far, they've set up a scene that I actually want to learn more. If you're curious about this outfit, this is... I think a pre-order bonus or something. Not sure. Bandai Namco did not send me a copy. I mean, they sent a copy which still hasn't arrived. They're late, as usual. What am I to do? I don't know, man. My Bandai... I don't know what to do anymore. Everyone in Europe has had this game ahead of release, except for my Bandai. My Bandai is the only one that I don't know what to do. I don't. Keep your shirt on! There's no voice acting. Besides these little wakata, you know, little voices. Yada yada. There are some voiced cutscenes. They are very, very few and far between. So if this is a turnoff for you, yeah, this happens in this game. It is a turnoff for me as well. And there's a lot of dialogue, so there's going to be a lot of reading. If you're not into that, you know, take that into consideration for sure. It's one of the problems that this game has for sure. These are the Hunger Pirates. They were just introduced. They are not a thing. Hey, Luffy, this is your fault. I made food. You made food, and then the Hunger Pirates showed up. Of course the Hunger Pirates are going to show up, Sanji. You made delicious food. Luffy is the only playable character that was known ahead of release. I know that was a bummer for a lot of people. I don't think this island works without Luffy. Without his traversal abilities, this game does not work. Ouch. Combat will seem a little bit limited, and it is. This is my one combo with observation haki mode, and then I can switch to armament mode, and I have another 3-hit combo, which was 1, 2, 3. If I hold down the attack button, I got a bazooka, and then you got 3 specials, which the strongest one is this. All right, they all died. Cool. I've been feeling a little bit underleveled, so if I die during this gameplay, well, don't blame me. Time to break out the Hunger Pirates' ultimate technique. They eat and run! Oh no! God damn it. The food's all gone. Anyway, we gotta start over. Luffy, go get the ingredients. Kids, go back home. Don't worry. Call you when the food's ready. Right. Starting from scratch, gonna need stuff. Hurry up with those ingredients. Need a cannonball cabbage, gourmet mushrooms, counting on you. So, a lot of the missions are this. A lot of the missions are gathering ingredients, looking for stuff. They usually tell you where those ingredients are. I've already gathered them, like most of these missions, just because I gather a lot of stuff as I explore. I end up having a lot of the items for these side missions. I really like the traversal in this game. Really like it. Combat, I think the combat is fine. It's a little bit limited, but I have actually been feeling like there's a cool progression to this, and I'll show you the skill tree in a second. But these are what the items look like. You acquire them, and usually if you go to the place that they mention, you're gonna get the items that you need for the quest. In this case, I've already got the items, so I'm not gonna go hunting. I'm just gonna wait to get out of combat. Okay, and I'm gonna talk to Sanji. Yep. There you go. There you go. All done. Let's eat. Idiots. We need to wait for the kids. Let's call them. I heard they are playing hide and seek at the naval base to the north. See if you can find them. So that's the naval base we have actually just been to. So this is actually a very typical mission. You arrive, there's some fighting, there's some hunting for ingredients. Now we're gonna go find some more kids. Oh. 3 of them. Time to find them. Luffy has this ability to see through walls. God damn it. Alright. Alright. There is stealth in this game. Luffy's not very good at it, which is appropriate. But if you can be overwhelmed very easy by pirates or marines or by whatever enemy is here. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I'm playing on hard difficulty. There are 5 difficulties total, which are beginner, standard, hard, very hard, extreme. So I'm playing on hard, which is kind of the mid difficulty. Ouch. Bullets are a problem. Bullets hurt, and I've seen a lot of people ask this. Why do bullets hurt Luffy? Because they're all sea stone bullets. All of them. Everyone has sea stone bullets. Not only the Marines, the pirates, everyone. Everyone who has a gun, sea stone bullets. That's how they justified it. It's one of the first things they justify. Alright, you're gone. Let's do another special. Ah, cannot reach him in time. Armament does a lot of damage. If you press circle, you block. Your guard can be broken. It's not like the Gamescom demo where you could just block forever. Your guard can be broken now, depending on how much damage the opponents deal. You have observation haki. There's one there. There's one there. Hi. Found you. Go eat. So if you're in armament, you press this, you block. If you're in observation, you dodge. There are time dodges, so if you do a perfect block or a perfect dodge, time slows down and it looks cool. So that's another layer to add to the fighting, which is kind of simple. But I actually... how do I put this? I find the fighting engaging because I keep unlocking new things to do while fighting. And the rate at which you unlock those things has been a satisfying one. The worst thing about the combat, I'd say, are the enemies. A lot of the enemies are not fun to fight. And this is where I'm going to cut the video. I'm going to cut to an earlier moment in gameplay where I'm fighting these robots. And if they are flying, any hit that you land on the robots will make them fall. And while they are on the ground, they are invulnerable to damage. Which means that if you're fighting 4 robots, you hit one and you can't deal damage until it gets up. And while he's getting up, you're getting shot by other robots. So it ends up making this fight very, very slow because you're very slowly killing every robot. Because you're just hitting them once and then that's it. You gotta move on to the next one before they start shooting at you. The enemy design really doesn't favor the fighting, in my opinion. So I'd say that's maybe my biggest bash against it. Is that the combat ends up not being that fun against a lot of the enemies that they've designed. Alright, he made a meal for the lady. This is an original character. She is the leader of the anti-Navy faction. As I mentioned earlier, the island is sort of split between pro-Navy and anti-Navy. Again, both with very credible and very, believable stories. So it's not like, oh, they made these factions out of nowhere. No, like, this really adds up to the lore in a fantastic way. Sanjay wants seconds. Everyone wants seconds. Alright. Nom 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 nom. No fair, Luffy. Oh no. Everyone's happy. Yay. And it feels like One Piece. I think most of all they nailed the One Piece feeling while telling an original story that is, sort of engaging. Let's look at the skills. By the way, this is the map. These are the most icons I've seen A lot of these missions just opened up now that I'm 8 hours in. I cleared the chapter that opened up a lot of these quests that I need to do. One of these quests that I'm actually on right now is a boss fight, which is extremely hard. This is a game of numbers, but the numbers don't show up. Let me explain what I mean. As you can see, you have stats, you have equipment. Right now I only have 2 equipment slots. You start with only 1. You unlock another one through here. It's this skill right here. And as you can see, like, this thing gives you more HP, armament mode attack or observation mode attack. So depending on the mode that you are, you have an attack bonus. And also reduction to melee damage and reduction to range damage. So it's a game with stats, but it doesn't present the stats on the enemies. So if you find a random guy, and I'm gonna cut here again to a random encounter. There's this random guy in the open world, and I mean, he looks just as weak as the guys that I've been defeating so far. But then he kills me in 1 hit. So, okay. And this is this is what I mean by the game doesn't really show you the numbers. So sometimes you're on a mission and you're just getting your ass handed to you, and it's because, like, you're not at the mission's level yet, or you don't have the equipment to deal with this mission yet, because you should just get more skills and you should get better equipment. But it's not something that the game will tell you up front. It's just something that you gotta get beat up to figure out. Now, I've seen another criticism, which is this village looks empty. This world looks empty. And it does feel that way. I think mostly it's because of sound design. You might have noticed there's no music going on in the background. There was music in combat. There's sometimes music in some cities, some towns. This one, I don't know why it doesn't have any music. The game gives you this. Tone dial. This is a playlist that you can make with the songs that are in the game. You can select however many you want, and then you can play them in order or shuffle them. And you can just play this on the background. But this is also a bad feature. Why? Because you lose the dynamic soundtrack. Let's say I just play some music right now, and it's like, oh, it's a chill, relaxed music. It's lobby music, right? And then I enter combat, the lobby music keeps playing. It doesn't go away. Like, the dynamic music just doesn't exist. You should know that Chopper is at the Ember Harbor to the southwest of Sapphire Town. Knowing Zoro, he went the opposite direction. Interesting. So we would need to find Zoro, who should have gone there, but the opposite direction would put him at the Topaz Mine. Find eyewitnesses? Very well. Let's find Zoro. You need to track the missions often. So the Lost Swordsman here. And oh my god, that's a big... it's a big area. Hey, have you seen Zoro? No, you're talking about John. Alright. See if someone found Zoro. Let's head towards the Topaz Mine, and in the meantime, get to show off some of the Traversal. Now, the Traversal looks fun, right? It takes a while to get to this point. You need to unlock some skills that make it, you know, this fun to traverse. You don't have these skills from the get-go. At the beginning, it's sort of clunky, it's sort of awkward. It is, I mean, it is still a little bit clunky and awkward. It's definitely, it feels like a B game, not a AAA, but it can be a lot of fun. I at least have a lot of fun traversing around. That was a stealth takedown, because I didn't notice there were opponents there. Alright, switch over and look at the damage we're gonna deal now. It's a numbers game. I have buffs to the armament style, armament haki, and I don't have a lot of buffs for the observation haki. So that's why that happens. Ask if someone saw Zoro. Yeah, I'm still trying to. Oh, there are treasure chests for every area. As you can see, I have 4 out of 5 chests on Ember Harbor. I have 7 out of 9. I have some areas where I've already got all of them. If this ticks your completionist brain, yeah, that's another thing that can be fun about the game. I've been having fun just checking boxes. It's an open world that where you're checking a lot of boxes for sure. Bye. You can just run away from guys. It's fine. Serpentine to dodge the bullets. Serpentine. Now, a lot of the stuff that I've been saying, oh yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of enjoy it. You know, it's always not, oh my god, I'm having the time of my life. Because I'm not having the time of my life. But also, I thought I just present some counter arguments to the narrative that's going on around right now that this game is bad. I can't believe that. Like, there are qualities to this game. I find it hard to call this game bad or garbage or whatever. Like, they cut some corners, for sure. Is it worth $60? You know, probably not. Probably not. But that doesn't make this a bad game. Oh my god. That's a pacifista. Let's just ignore that guy. Woohoo! Alright, here we are. We are at the town where Zoro might be. Stealth kill. Ooh, ooh. Oh, don't do that. Jesus. Yeah, these guys received a level up very recently. They're dealing a lot of damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's a Cypher Pole guy. You heal over time. So if you just, like, leave a little bit. It's not easy, because, I mean, they shoot at you. But you can see my health is regenerating slowly. Ouch. They have very good aim. They have very good aim in this game. And especially those purple bars. Those guys are a threat. Right, just sprint. Oh my god. We are very low on health. Hard difficulty, everyone. It's a challenge. And like, I have to use my movement to... It's not just press square, right? Like, it uses movement in a smart way where it's like, okay, that sniper is a problem. I needed to come here and deal with the sniper first. I'm not gonna go into the open, so I'm just gonna use my pistol. My pistol's out. Oh no, I might die, I might die. I'm not sure I hit. Oh no, I totally did. It's that Cypher Pole guy. He's the purple bar on top of that. Oh my god. I lost sight of him, that was scary. They usually attack after getting up. He's not taking a lot of damage. Oh my god, he just fell? Where did he go? Sometimes these guys just respawn. Like that. He was actually unaware. Oh! Whoop. Come on. Little game of chicken. And again, the game just got harder. So there is definitely challenge to... Oh. Up to this point, the game wasn't that challenging. But there is definitely challenge going on now. That the game got a little bit harder. So that's how the game also encourages you to not just fight, but also use stealth. Which once again, to use stealth, you need to stay out of sight. And to stay out of sight, you need to use your mobility. And in the end, that's how this game deals with, you know, breaking the monotony of combat. Because it's not just pressing square, it's not just throwing specials once in a while, it's using mobility, it's using stealth. And that's sort of how they get away with having such a simple combat system. I don't think he knows where Zoro is. I'm not tracking the quest anymore, because I died. This game doesn't checkpoint you very well, by the way. So make sure you save often. It often checkpoints you. It's after you complete a mission. So in this case, it checkpointed me after completing the Sanji mission. And I had to accept this mission again and travel all the way here. There is a fast travel system. And you can use it anywhere as long as you're not in combat. You can travel to any of these green points. So it's very, very friendly. The loading screen is not insulting. So it's definitely something I've been using a lot. Especially because a lot of the missions are like... Hey, go to this place, go to this other place, go to this other place. And after you go to 3 places, yeah, mission complete, or there's a fight or something. Like, that's how a lot of this stuff is structured. Let's try to stealth a little bit more. It's a lot of dudes. I think we're gonna start with the sniper. Let's get up there. Observation Haki has a cooldown. Oh shit, did you really turn? Oh my god, he turned right when... Oh. I Can't believe he turned right when I arrived at the goddamn... That was so random. Alright, 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 alright. He's losing me, he's losing me. Alright, he's lost me. There are like ledge takedowns and stuff like that, but I haven't unlocked them yet. I have unlocked this thing, which is a multi-takedown technique. But I didn't think it was a good idea using it right there and then. Small cocoon. And it's by gathering these things everywhere I go that every time there's a side mission, I'm already done. I've already completed it. Okay, that Cypher Pole guy, I'm probably not going to be able to defeat him with a takedown. It's probably not going to be enough. He had a lot of health. There are no distractions or like traditional stealth mechanics like that, where you throw a rock and the opponent looks the other way, or whistle and, you know, Metal Gear stuff. But you can hide in a barrel, Metal Gear style. God damn it! Alright, we're fighting again. Bam! That's a perfect dodge. That's not fun. That's half my health. And that's another... Okay. Come on. Let's do this. Alright, that finished 4 of them. Oh my god. Get him! Oh my... No! Oh, the perfect block. Let's go. I messed up. So yeah, Luffy is a bit clumsy when it comes to stealth. But yeah, I think the exploration aspect of this game is actually really good. Every location feels sort of unique. Like, that's a miner town. That's a big miner, as in there's a mine right next to it. There's a big mine, and there's a total, like a big underground system where you can explore and get those chests and stuff like that. A lot of places around this map just feel completely different from one another. This prison tower is completely different from other prisons, like there's another one on the bottom right. It's a sea prison. Like, they function completely different. The different towns also feel, you know, maybe the small towns feel kind of similar, but the big city, oh my god, it's just a total different ball game. Emerald Town is just like this conglomerate of 5 different cities. I think the world they created is actually kind of nice, even if it feels empty. I have fun discovering and exploring this island, and maybe it's also because, you know, the story is intriguing. It's interesting me. But yeah, it does have its flaws. Combat is a little bit limited. I mean, they break that monotony by having you do stealth and use your traversal for sure. But it's still a bit limited. Mission structure is often, hey, go here, go do this thing, go gather these ingredients. It's nothing we haven't seen before in other, you know, anime games or general games. I really need to beat a Cypher Pole guy now. Out of here. Whoop, okay. He's not gonna attack me, I guess. That's the main mission, right there. There are marine outposts all around town. And, like, all of this is justified in the lore. They totally explain why these marine outposts are here. Oh, let's do something cool. No, I can't. Can't aim at that guy. Yeah. Little polished stuff like this is what takes me off the game. Like, I couldn't aim at that guy and do a second takedown because this fence was in the way. And if I try to shoot him with my gum pistol, I can't hit him. But he can hit me, and he can see me through the fence. Why? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. I can't shoot him, but he can shoot me. Like, yeah, there's a lack of polish for sure. That's why, which is also why the game feels a bit rough sometimes. But it's not a bad game. So stop bandwagoning. If you haven't played this game, just don't just, you know, echo that opinion, which is not your own. Just don't do that. I don't think that's good. It just shows that you have no opinion of your own. You just want to sound smart because you heard someone say it and you haven't played it, and, you know, you want to have something to say. I don't agree with that at all. This game does have good stuff going for it. It's not terrible. It's also not a masterpiece. Not the masterpiece, not maybe the One Piece game that we all wanted. It's alright. That's just it. It's alright. It doesn't deserve all the bad press it's getting. I'm gonna have a review on Monday. So I played for 8 hours today. I heard the game is about 20 hours long. So give me another couple of days to finish it. Another day to write and edit the review. Yeah, I should have it ready by Monday. And you know, it's a single player game. He's pro Navy. I don't judge people, but hey, he's pro Navy, guys. It's a single player game. It's not like it's gonna die because its multiplayer audience is going away or anything. You don't need to be in a rush to buy this. If you can wait for Monday for the final review, for the final opinion, I'll have my thoughts a lot, you know, better structured then, and you'll get my full opinion along with a review score. Right now, with my review score, the way it works, I'm feeling a C, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see how the story develops, and we'll see where the game goes from here. I haven't shown you the actual skill tree, have I? So yeah, just a lot of combat and mobility stuff. This is stats, this is like health, this is the special, this is speed, you know, this is the stats category. This is armament, so whenever I'm in armament hockey, there's a bunch of moves, there's attack boost, there's defense boost, which is where the numbers also come in. It's like, no, when you're in this mode, you take less 25% damage. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I've been taking a lot of damage. So, yeah, let's do that. 40% damage? Why not? You know? And this is observation, and these are your specials. I've shown you the 3 specials already. This is mobility stuff, exploration. This is the Gum Gum rocket that makes a lot of stuff fun. Why is the frame rate super low on these skills? I have no idea, but that's just the way it is. I haven't felt any frame drops. I'm on a PS4 Pro. I haven't felt any frame drops in this game at all. But when it comes to these cutscenes, for some reason, it's like, why is this like this? I don't know. You also have a karma system, which I think is where a lot of the filler missions are going to come in. Like, if you want to be buddies with Smoker, it's like, hey, defeat pirates, defeat this, and complete this side mission. And these side missions are very repetitive. It's like, go grab items, I guess. So a lot of like the repetitiveness and monotony of this game could come from the karma missions, which I've barely dove into. Even though I got good progress, it's like I really haven't explored that a lot yet. Main mission wise, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. Even though the structure seems limited, it's always like fight or gather items or go talk to this person. The things you're doing within the story, I think, are engaging enough to keep the game entertaining. Not a masterpiece, but don't believe when people say, oh, it's trash. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, folks. See you guys next time. Bye.